Alright guys, today we have the RTX 3050 6GB version in GTA 5. For my CPU, let me just show you guys my PC real quick. My CPU is the i7-7700, and then 32 gigs of DDR4 RAM, and then the RTX 3050 6GB. Here's the settings we're going to be using in GTA 5 today. Sometimes I do change this out. You can slow the video down if I'm going too fast for you. But pretty much max settings. So let's go. We are using a 60 FPS recorder. I think it's actually 120. I think I'm using 120 or 60 FPS. I'm not too sure, but it's recording at 180p. So we're losing a little bit of performance recording, maybe like 20% maybe. So probably like 40 to 20 FPS that we're losing, maybe even 50. So just add 50 FPS to that, and you might get that in this game. Just to be safe, just do like 20 or 30, but we're on the highway right now. We could have gone down there. I don't know where I got this car from, but I don't remember getting it. But we do have, I mean, it's running really well. If you wanted more FPS, you could turn off motion blur. We have that on maximum, which is definitely going to take a chunk of our FPS. I don't think I'm modded. I'm pretty sure I'm on the unmodded version, but we are on Legacy. I mean, not Legacy, Enhanced GTA 5. This car's not even worth getting unstuck right now. Okay. Yeah, but this is the Enhanced GTA 5 version, so you are definitely not getting as much FPS on the Legacy. I mean, you're getting more FPS on the Legacy version, I think. Because that one doesn't have as good graphics. I don't want to get hit now. I just want your car.
Nobody needs to get hurt, alright?
90 FPS on the highway. That's not too bad because there's a lot of cars here. And sometimes these cars will lag your game a little bit. It says I have 48 milliseconds of Legacy, but I mean, when I move my camera, it moves instantly. I don't really. Yeah, it moves instantly. I just felt it. It really moves instantly. I don't know if that's. I don't know what that is, but someone can explain that in the comments for me, I'm sure. But yeah, 80 FPS, you know, good GPU usage. I don't know what temp we're at right now. We'll check that at the end of the video, because that's when it will probably be the highest. I definitely feel those fans running. I can hear them a little bit. Put this Jamaican music on. It's not running terribly. I mean, it's what you expect on a 3050, you know. It's not going to be the best 180p card, but for no external power, this is actually not bad. And I don't know if you guys saw that, but the DLSS is not carrying us here. The DLSS is actually unbalanced, which means you're not getting the most you could be getting right now. If I put it on performance, you might get more actually. So we'll put that on performance real quick. Let's see. So looking right here, we're getting 97, 99, 99. I'm not even gonna say it anymore. Let's go to the DLSS though and put this on maximum performance we can get. Performance. There we go. Let's see what we get now. Not much more FPS, but man, this car is. Let's put that back at normal because I actually see a difference in my opinion. We could put FrameGen on, but people who know, FrameGen isn't really, you know, the best thing ever. It's definitely a little bit, it's worse in this game than most games, because it's due to the ghosting, and GTA 5 is a real problem. Even I see it as in, I don't really play games that much. Give me this. I did not mean to punch you, sir. Please do not call the cops on me. I've never had this bike before, actually. Let's pop a wheelie on it. It's kind of like a Harley Davidson. It's really, really big. Oh, I can pop wheelies on it. Of course I can. But yeah, 89 FPS. Let's get to another plate. This looks really good, by the way. GT. Oh! I thought that car was looking back at us. Oh, we're gonna die, probably. I'm so used to using mods in this game. So one thing I am noticing, this fence here, I can actually like see it blurring a little bit, but it only does that with like really, really tiny tiny things like fences and like barbed wire sometimes. Sometimes on the bikes it'll do that. Our wheels at the bottom, sometimes it'll do that. We could use frame gen, but you'll see a lot of ghosting, but you'll get like 40 more FPS. No joke. So let's see if we can find that. Where's frame gen? Frame generation. Oh, it's up here. I don't know. Okay, I only have one option. I guess we'll use the only option we have. Frame gen didn't actually do that much. Did I cut it on? So I can see like there's like ghosting on my screen right now. Like those lights are not. There's a lot of ghosting at the bottom down there. Look at all that ghosting. So not good. I don't recommend using frame generation ever. Mainly because what it does to your game is just not worth the performance that you gain. Frame generation is just needs to be tweaked a little bit in this game. This is one of the worst games that it does it in, ghosting. Especially with like the bottom of the cars, it does it really bad with the license plates and the wheels sometimes. But DLSS doesn't do it, so I mean that's a good thing. This game, I mean it looks good for when it came out. Definitely not like top of the line good, but it holds up its name in 2025. The game looks amazing, even on not necessarily the best GPU to run it on. But I mean, it still looks really good. Now, if you're not recording, you'll probably be getting 120 smooth with the 3050. 120, maybe 110. It will drop down to 100 maybe, but you'll see an average of 100 when driving. I don't know how much we get right now. Maybe 110, 115 when driving. It won't drop much. And the game, it doesn't look bad. It looks good with all the settings that we're using. And I mean, if you really wanted more FPS, I guess you could cut the settings down a little bit. You could cut, something I could cut down is my motion blur. I really don't need that much motion blur. I have it on the high setting. Okay, I don't need that much motion blur, but I like how it does with the screen. So we'll cut motion blur off, and we'll see how much more FPS we get. If I can find motion blur. I don't know why these settings are so... Motion blur strength, here it is. It's a speedometer, so you can click it all the way down. There we go. And we are going to apply that. Now let's see if it's any better. So you'll see all the motion blur is gone now, but I think we're getting more stable FPS, I think. I can't really see it because we don't have a sun right now. Yeah, I can see the motion blur's gone. I don't really see that much of a performance boost, personally myself. But if you do, then shoot, crazy. I don't know what this is. What is that? Motion blur strength. Okay, let's cut that back up. And apply those changes back. Yeah, I don't know if it really did anything. Maybe this is just not really a good area to try it. This isn't really a populated area, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, the game looks good, like I said. I'm not seeing any stutters. You may stutter when you start, like, using mods. That's when you would start stuttering. Like, if you're using a minigun, infinite minigun, no recoil, ultra reflections, high, you know, if you apply all these mods to the game, obviously it'll lag for anybody if you do mods like that. Like when I use the minigun with the explosion, then it definitely starts to lag a little bit. I see like lows of 60 usually. It'll definitely start lagging when you use mods, okay, I won't lie about that. But other than that, if you're just a regular player, and if you do mods, but you're not doing really heavy mods, like you're just doing infinite health, infinite ammo, no damage to cars, you know, stuff like that, like basically Wii mod. If you're just using Wii mod, it's not gonna affect your FPS as much as using like extreme mods, like from V-Hook or whatever it's called, because V-Hook does cause lag in GTA. And I tried it on GTA Online, but it didn't put me in a server with people, but I was still getting the same FPS we're getting right now. I haven't tried it in 5M yet because I don't have Legacy downloaded yet, and I don't plan on downloading Legacy because there's no enhanced version of 5M. So you have to use the Legacy version, which you get for free if you buy Enhanced or Legacy. If you buy Legacy version of GTA, you get Enhanced for free. If you buy Enhanced, you get Legacy for free from Steam. That I know of. I don't know about Epic Games, but it does do it for those on Steam. And I recommend downloading everything from Steam. Definitely not Epic Games, except for Fortnite. That's like the only place that you can download Fortnite from, because that's their brand. Unless you're buying like Epic Games exclusive stuff, then definitely use Epic Games. But yeah, no stutters, really no stutters. And we're in a pretty populated area. We're with big cities, big reflections everywhere, a lot of cars, and I think I'm seeing lows of 80. I don't have my 1% lows on, but I guess that's gonna wrap the video up because we just died. Definitely worth the 3050. The 3050 is definitely good. And without recording, you're gonna get like 20 more FPS, maybe even 40 to 50 in some scenarios. So yeah, without further ado, I guess that's the end of this video. It definitely stands its ground on GTA 5. I think we averaged around 100 FPS the entire time, maybe 90. I'm not gonna rewatch the recording, but even in like the grass, it's still not laggy. I have my grass on low, I'm pretty sure, or either this place just doesn't have grass. I don't know. I don't know what I have my grass on. I think I have it on low because I don't really stare at grass. Maybe you guys do, but I don't personally, and I don't like touching grass too. No, but you can see a little bit of blurriness around this fence here. If you look at it from afar like this, you can see it's definitely disorienting the image a little bit. I think that's DLSS actually. That's nothing else from the settings. That's just DLSS. If you cut DLSS off or like a higher DLSS, then it will definitely probably stop that. But if you're not looking at fences specifically, you're not really going to notice it. It does disorientate the shadows a little bit, but I mean the game still looks perfectly fine, and definitely 3050 can handle this game. I could even higher my settings if I really wanted to, I feel like. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.